hydro dipping. That sounds just too interesting to pass up. Let's go over there.
Let's go, guys.
Hot water heater fixed,
Good. There's nothing worse than filling this tank plumb full. Everything's working great. You go and start painting, and the element burns out.
Alright guys, hydro dipping is a process where you take a part, now in this case I'm using the inside of my Dodge Challenger, and you first prime it, then you paint it, and then you pick out a film with any pattern that you choose to create an absolutely custom look, and you permanently adhere it onto it. Now to get this to work, he's actually got to activate that film. Let's find out what that means.
Wait a minute, what is activation?
It's a chemical that we use that actually activates the film. It becomes, I don't know, soft and pliable enough for the product to actually go through into the film and wrap itself around.
Okay.
So, you'll see.
So you got to activate it before you dip it.
You got to activate it before we dip it. The activator, it also helps bond this film to the part itself.
So we're going to show you the entire process of hydro dipping. What we have here is actually one of the end steps, and that's where we take a film with any pattern. There's hundreds of different patterns you guys can choose from, and lay it on top of a pool of heated water. Then it's sprayed with this activator, and the activator loosens up the film, makes it pliable, and it also makes it sticky. From that point, we take whatever part it is that you want hydro dipped or you want customized, and we bring it over to the tank and actually run it through the film. And as the part is going through the film, it's actually adhering to it permanently. But to get to this point, there's a few steps that have to be done before we get into the hydro dipping. We are going to cover those because there are actually kits that you can purchase to do hydro dipping on your own. So if you want to customize something all by yourself, by the time you're done with this video, you're going to know how to do it. But here's a little warning. Tad is a professional. He's been doing this a really long time, so he does make this look pretty easy. If you're not brave enough to try it on your own, you can actually send your parts to Tad at Q Printing, and he'll take care of them for you, and he doesn't charge an arm and a leg. I'm going to actually put the phone number where you can reach him right here in this video and also down below. Guys, I wanted to show you what it looked like underwater doing this, and so I'm actually going to put my iPhone underwater. And I was nervous because honestly I don't really trust half of the things that iPhone tells you that they can do, but here goes. Goes on the dash of the Dodge Challenger. Now when Tad first gets a part in, he scuffs it and roughs it up. Then he uses a special primer over the top of it. This is actually one of the columns to my car that you can see he's working on. After it's primed and dried, he then paints it the color, whatever color you choose. I chose yellow to go with the seats that we were putting in because I just wanted something that would stand out for a video. Now you guys can pick any color you want and any film pattern that you want. There are an endless amount of variety of things you can do with this. It's actually pretty cool. Now Tad is a craftsman when it comes to what he does, and I think this might be one of his favorite parts of the process. This is the clear coat. Let's see what he has to say about it.
We turn something really cool into something beautiful.
I think the fumes were starting to affect me, but I wasn't complaining because this whole process is really awesome. Now I'm standing in kind of like a giant paint booth, and there's a big fan in that wall that basically sucks all of the fumes right into it. So I'm a pretty safe 3 feet away. Tad likes to just clear out the air gun beforehand and then blow off the part just in case any airborne dust hits it before he applies the clear coat. Coming up now. The way he does this is just flawless. If I tried to do this, I'd have runs in it for sure, and people would be looking at it and I'd be like, it just adds character, leave me alone.
How many clear coats go on?
We'll do 2. Just gonna get one initial clear coat. It's gonna sit for about 10 minutes or so, and then we're gonna put another one on it. We're gonna pull it out though and do another part.
Now the entire process does take a few days to accomplish. It's not like it's continuous work, but first you've got to prime it, then let that dry. Then you've got to paint it, let that dry, and if you're doing multiple coats of the paint, well, then you kind of get the picture. Then of course after you actually apply the film, you have to let that dry, and then you clear coat it. Tad does it twice. Now Tad can do just about anything. This happens to be the center console of my car, but check some of this stuff out. This gun he dipped is sick. If he did this to my gun, I would probably literally never shoot it again. This guy is truly a craftsman. Now if you guys want to see more of their work, go to Facebook and look up Q Printing. They got a ton of stuff they've done. Golf carts, bow and arrows, gun stocks. He can even dip rims. Imagine if these rims were dipped in cool Harley Davidson colors or just about anything you can come up with. Here's a couple skulls that he's dipped. So if you guys have any mounts that you want customized, he can do it. Or you can buy a kit and do it on your own. I'm actually going to put a link to where you can get these kits online so that if you want to tackle your own project, you can. The possibilities are endless. This stuff is absolutely so cool. I was thinking about asking Tad to help me customize a chainsaw. What do you guys think of that idea, or what would you like to see customized next? I'd like to see more of Tad's work and see how far we can take this. But I want to hear from you guys. What kind of things would you like to see customized? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see if Tad's up for the challenge. Now Tad likes to put 2 clear coats on for a reason. 1, in case anything gets missed, it covers it up. And 2, it just adds extra durability and strength to that clear coat. And in the eye of the beholder, it just seems to make it pop a little bit more. So to do the inside of my car, the guys at Classic Soft Trim, while they were putting the seats in, decided to take out the rest of the components to bring them over to Tad. I just want to give a big thanks out to Classic Soft Trim, Dave and Tim. They're some awesome
Hey
guys.
guys.
Interrupting your video. You don't want to do that. I'll break your camera, man. That is very
Tim, Dave.
They really went the extra mile, and they didn't have to. So if you guys are thinking about doing a custom leather interior in your car, I'm going to highly recommend Classic Soft Trim. They are a nationwide brand, but they treat you like a neighbor next door. They even got the Dirt Monkey logo embroidered right into the seats, but guys, they can do that for any company logo. So if you guys want to look like this, you can get it done, and it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. They did my entire car for under $1,500. Dude, they're in every major city. Classic soft trim. Go check them out. Check out Tad, my buddy at Q Printing. All together, these guys, what a phenomenal crew. I'm really lucky to be surrounded by so many amazing people. I hope you guys have amazing people where you're at as well. So let's see how this came out. Here's the sill plate. Tad did even underneath the car seat, the dash, the center console, everything blended together with the custom leather seats. Just gave this car a very unique look. Remember, guys, this car was a salvage car. It was totaled out. It was broken windshields and glass everywhere and just wrecked. Here it is coming back to life. I hope this video's helped you guys out. If it has, hit the like button or let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see next. And remember, I'm going to put a link to where you can buy your own Hydra Dipping kit if you want to tackle it. If you don't, check out the guys at Q Printing. You can send them their stuff and they'll make it the way you want it and ship it right back to you. Hey, make sure you say hi to Tad for me and tell him the Dirt Monkey sent you.